With the new Scarlet and Violet DLC released, I decided to catch the coolest shiny Pokemon I can find. First stop is the Infernal Path, where I found this Duskull, this Litwick, this other Duskull, a second Litwick, and a third Duskull, all in the first sandwich. Next, after running around the wistful fields, I saw Mienfoo and thought, I need to have that. So I made a fighting sandwich and found this first one pretty quickly, and the next one took me about 20 minutes. I then went to the Infernal Path and found one shiny Timber right away, and then about 5 minutes later I caught a second shiny Timber, and after it registered in the Pokédex, I found the third one right there. Last, we went to the lake where we found Monkey Dory and caught this shiny Lombre and ended it off with a second one. Are you wanting to evolve your shiny Applin into this cute golden boy? Well, here's how you get it. You will need the syrup apple, which you can get from a vending machine in the southeast of the Kitakami map. The easiest way to get there is to fast travel to the Mossfell confluence, then run over. Once you buy the apple for 500 Pokédollars, you can then give it to your Applin to evolve it into Diplin. Also, for a bonus, check out the shiny Charmad's Yanma I found. So I started shiny hunting today looking for the shiny Sligma. I then saw how cool Trevenant was, so I went to the Timeless Woods and with a Ghost Encounter Power Sandwich, I hunted for the shiny Phantom. I then checked what outbreaks were on the map and found this Poltergeist outbreak. If you didn't know, with the DLC they fixed the outbreaks to where the alternate forms can spawn for the outbreaks, but I couldn't tell the difference, so I started hunting. After about 47 KOs, I found this shiny Poltergeist. I finished out the sandwich and went back to the Timeless Woods to get the Master Key Cup behind the Snorlax in this cave. And what do you know? I can evolve the new rare Artisan form Poltergeist into this shiny Artisan form Sinistcha. Did you know there's a secret cave at the Crystal Pool where you can find some rare Pokemon? Well, once you fast travel to the Crystal Pool, you'll want to go across the bridge and stay to the left side of the hill. You can then see on the right there's a cave entrance, and if you create a fairy power sandwich and go down to the fourth ledge in the cave, you will spawn only Carbink. You can then picnic reset and run to the entrance of the cave like this to spawn the Carbink and maybe find a shiny. If you use a water encounter sandwich, fall all the way down to the bottom, you'll find a pool that will also spawn Feebas. So today I was shiny hunting, running around the Paradise Barrens looking for shinies, and I found the shiny Jangmo-o. I decided to finish the family and got worried when I didn't find any more until the 28th minute when I found a second Jangmo-o and a third Jangmo-o. I then started to hunt for a shiny Grubbin, but I found the shiny Spinarak instead. I ended today's hunt by evolving Jangmo-o into Hakamo-o and then Hakamo-o into Kamou-o. So today I didn't know what I wanted to shiny hunt and I came across Nosepass. With its yellow shiny and funny looking evolution, I thought this was perfect. Made a rock sandwich, and in the first 2 minutes I turned around and found the shiny Nosepass. A couple minutes later, I finished the family with a second shiny Nosepass. With 25 minutes left on the sandwich, I went to the Crystal Pool, and after running down the hill, I found the shiny Geodude. Of course, I didn't stop there and found a third shiny Geodude. Third? Did I miscount? No, I just found one at full shiny charm odds during my playthrough. To end the short, I evolved Geodude into Graveler, and Nosepass into Probopass. Let me know in the comments what you guys want me to shiny hunt next, and make sure to subscribe. So today was a crazy day for shiny hunting, and when I started, I didn't expect it to go like this. I started off in the Paradise Barrens looking for a shiny Gligar, but found a shiny Rufflet instead. I then went over to the Kitakami Wilds to look for a shiny Fermantis, which was recommended by somebody in the comments. Feel free to tell me what I should hunt next and subscribe if you want to see more. But in the Kitakami Wilds, I found this shiny Lurantis and this shiny Lotad, but no Fermantis. I ended off the day by finding a Fridgeback, Outbreak, and found the shiny after only defeating 9 of them. For anyone who's seen more than one of my videos, you would know that I prefer to shiny hunt using Sparkle Power Sandwiches instead of hunting during outbreaks, but I'm running low on Herba Mystica, so let's give Outbreak hunting a try. The first outbreak was Corphish, and after knocking out 60 of them, I found the shiny Corphish after about 5 resets. I then moved over to where we first arrived in Kitakami to hunt for a shiny Wooper, and instead of finding a second one, I ended up finding a shiny Yanma. Weird that both of my shiny Yanma, I wasn't actually looking for them, but oh well. I then was told to hunt Cramorant by this guy in my comments, and so this outbreak was perfect. After about 45 minutes of resetting, I finally found it. Then, let's evolve Corphish into Crawdon? Well, that's disappointing shiny. And let's evolve Yanma into Yanmega. Okay, that one looks cool. I finally got the DLC for Pokemon Violet, so let's try and get the Violet exclusive. First up, we have Aipom. I couldn't find a place where Aipom spawned by itself, so I went to this patch of grass above the Paradise Barrens. I was getting worried because I did not find anything until about 20 minutes in when I found the shiny Aipom. Shortly thereafter, I found the second one to complete the family. Next up is Morpeko, which I found in about 5 minutes. It was actually pretty easy. I then moved over to Scarlet to find the Scarlet exclusives, but I ended up finding this shiny Mudbray and this shiny Sandshrew instead. Back to Violet, I evolved Applin into shiny Ambipom. So before I started shiny hunting today, I started a picnic and just admired how awesome shiny Gliscor looks. I mean, look at this thing. It's amazing. Anyways, I always wanted a shiny Noibat, so I went to Oni Mountain and made a dragon sandwich, and I almost immediately found the first shiny Noibat. I then realized Noibat only spawns it a lot at night, and there's only a couple spawns during the day. Well, that makes it harder, but with 45 seconds left on the sandwich, I found the second one. I was running out of time to shiny hunt, so let's evolve this into Noivern. Man, I love green shinies in this game. Yesterday I caught the Teal Mask Violet exclusive Pokemon, which you can check out that video in the pinned comment. So today I decided I was going to hunt the Scarlet exclusives. I started off in the Paradise Barrens with the ground and flying sandwiches for about 3 hours before I found the first shiny Glitter. I was expecting it to take a long time to find another one, but on the same sandwich, I found a second one. I already had a shiny Cramorant, so I went to the Infernal Pass to hunt for a shiny Coughing and found a shiny Charmot's Geodude. After making a poison sandwich, I found this shiny Coughing and the second one. Well, let's see what these shinies look like when they are evolved. Coughing into Weezing. That one looks pretty cool. And the one I'm excited for, Gligar into Gliscor. I think I found my new ball swipe user. So I decided to see how many shiny Pokemon I can get in 1 hour using only 2 Sparkle Power sandwiches, and you'll never believe how many I caught. I started off on the mountain looking for another shiny Slugma because I already had one, and I stumbled across this guy. He was a lot easier to find than I thought he would be. I then moved over to the forest and saw Vulpix was spawning, and Ninetales looked so good I just needed to have one, and so I caught Vulpix number 1 and this second one that will evolve into Ninetales later. I then went back to the mountain because I still have time left and ended up finding this shiny Growlithe. I didn't need it, but it's still pretty cool. Moving to the Mossville Confluence, I made a normal sandwich for my second sandwich and ended up finding this shiny Stantler that I almost missed because it blended into the grass real well. I also found this shiny Sentret, which is cool. Okay, I really want to know what shiny Slugma looks like when it's evolved, and wow, shiny Magcargo looks really great. And of course, shiny Vulpix into shiny Ninetales looks amazing. Today my shiny luck was insane. I started off with a bug sandwich to look for a shiny Spinarak to evolve, but I found the shiny Illuminous instead. Then at the end of the sandwich, I did find the shiny Spinarak. After that, I was just running around picking up items, trying to figure out what I wanted to hunt next, and I found this random shiny Odds Hoothoot. You'll never believe what happened. Less than 30 seconds later, I found another shiny Charmot's Mightyena. The odds of that are like 1 in 4 million or something according to Google. Absolutely insane. After that crazy encounter, I made a poison sandwich and found the shiny Ekans that was hiding in the grass. Okay, now that we have the shiny Spinarak to evolve, let's evolve it into Ariados, and wow, that looks way better than shiny Spinarak. So I started today with a Water Sparkle and Encounter Power sandwich, and my target was a shiny Kanto Wooper. I didn't really know where the best place to look was, so I kind of just ran around the map, looking in the rivers, and I settled on the spot near Masui Town. After about 10 minutes, I ended up finding this pink boy. With 20 minutes left on the sandwich, I didn't really know what I wanted to hunt, so running around, I found this shiny Ducklet. And then, I didn't realize the Surskit was shiny, but I'll take it. Now we need to discuss which is better, the evolution from Paldean Wooper into Clodsire, or the evolution of Kantoian Wooper into Quagsire. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So I was getting ready to shiny hunt today when I found the shiny Charmot's Cramorant. I then made a water sandwich and spent 10 minutes looking for a shiny Poliwag, but got bored and wanted to see what other water Pokemon I could find. In the Timeless Woods, I saw that Lotad and Lombre were spawning a lot, and I found the shiny Lotad, and immediately after found the shiny Lombre. Since it was nighttime, I made a ghost sandwich, and I wanted to look for another shiny Phantom, but I found the shiny Litwick instead. I'm running out of Pokemon I want to shiny hunt in the DLC, so let me know what I should hunt next in the comments below.